This poem is called Jacob's Ladder, Part 1. No matter how much of an asshole you've turned into, I will never forget the way the sunlight set your curls on fire as you whirled like a pale purple dervish in the dress our grandmother made for me. I didn't mind you borrowing it. There was 1 out of 4 I had so little that was really mine. It was worth it to see your puppy dog smile flop belly up in your face and wiggle. I miss that smile like a limb. These days, you keep it caged. You keep your hair cut short. I search your face for a trace of that little boy I loved, but you've swallowed him down so deep it would take a seismic miracle to bring him back. And standing in your shadow, I wonder sometimes if I just dreamed him up as a way to feel close to you. Baby brother, you are tough as nails, hard as the heads that hammer them. I don't know how to love you without getting hurt. Those fists were made to fuck shit up, and it's clear there's no amnesty for blood relations. It may be thicker than water, but you were too busy drowning yourself in whiskey to tell the difference. It took a whole bottle to pry love from your lips, and I will never understand why someone who grew up with so much of it has to choke it back like every utterance costs him something, like it's not in his vocabulary, like the school of hard knocks kicked it out of him, like that little boy spinning in a lavender dress never screamed it at me at the top of his lungs, but you did. My ears are still ringing with the echo. And no matter what you've turned into, I will never stop waiting to hear it again. Part 2. Love is a space. You think if you hold it inside of you, like 1,000 little night lights, you'll never have to face the darkness down there, but eventually you're gonna wanna crack open, bust apart like a glass volcano. You think freedom is a table for one, but you were born with your heart in backwards. Freedom is connection's favorite daughter. A little rowdy at times, but you won't find her at the bottom of another solitary bottle. And she's allergic to the shit you've been carrying, so drop it. Make room for her. Make mountains out of what you're ready to give up and leave them for the sea to swallow. You are the strongest person I know, so shatter. Teach other young men that tears are just water and shame is a spun sugar cage. Shatter. Come back to yourself. Make friends with the darkness. Stop choking on light bulbs. You are as perfect now as the day you were born. When I pressed my face against the glass to memorize the pucker of your tiny mouth, and between us was an infinite space.